Taking a look at the Super Bowl. Chiefs taking on the Eagles. 49.5 over-under is a 1.5 point spread in favor of the quote-unquote road Chiefs. The total has jumped up just the total. Again, it opened at, let's just call it 48, 48.5, moved up to 49. The money line on the Eagles moved just a touch. It was plus 102, plus 104. It's up to plus 110 right now. Do we want to be early on these game lines? Which I assume a lot of people do. Last football game of the season. Would I be surprised to see this move from 49.5 to 50? Maybe 51. Probably not. I don't really think the spread will move too much. Maybe it gets to 2 points at some places. -2 in favor of Chiefs. I just don't see that as a big factor in this. The total would be more interesting, obviously, hanging the 49 compared to hanging a 50 or 51. As we've always talked about on pregame show with Dave Sharapan, changing the number from a 49, 50, 51, these are important things for books and what they look to do. So it's not surprised to see it open up at 48.5 and see the number move up as the bets start to come in. But we've talked about touchdown props and the variety of them that we have. Saquon's number has already moved. As I said at the top of the segment, it was sitting at -190 or so. It's now -210. Jalen Hurts was plus 100. He's down to plus 105. Kelsey was plus 120. He's at plus 115 now. Again, these may not seem like massive moves moving, just a few cents when it's all said and done. But again, it is good to be early on lines as often as you possibly can. It may not matter for one bet here on 1 week in one game, but over the course of a season, over the course of multiple seasons, being early on bets will always be a good thing. And then again, in line with that would be shopping for the best lines available, as we do see some discrepancies in terms of these player props when we do see Mahomes passing yards sitting about 256.5 over on DK, and it's only 251.5 over on FanDuel.